We have new developments tonight on the Kodiak plane crash that killed 6 people on board. Investigators now say that particular model, the Piper Navajo Chieftain, has had a history of problems.
In fact, an official with the NTSB says that the very problem that may have caused the crash this weekend caused 2 other crashes in the past.
Both of those crashes occurred in the past 20 years, both of them right here in Alaska, but none were fatal until this weekend. CBS 11's Grace Jang is in our newsroom tonight with more on how this is impacting the hometown of those who were killed. And Grace, I understand the passengers were flying from Kodiak to Homer to celebrate a religious holiday.
That's right, Laura. All 9 passengers on board were members of the Russian Orthodox Old Believers Church. Today is when they celebrate Christmas. It's normally a very festive occasion, but not so in Homer this year.
On Saturday afternoon, this Piper Navajo Chieftain crashed just minutes after takeoff. 6 of the 10 on board were killed. Family members are struggling to make sense of what happened.
All I know is that my dad died and his brother and a few other people.
Among those who died were pilot Robin Sterrett from Kodiak, and from Homer 2 sets of brothers, Stefan and Pavel Basarjan, Zahari and Iosif Martushev, and their cousin Andrian Reutov. Authorities are investigating why their plane crashed, but the National Transportation Safety Board says this is not the first time this model, the Piper Navajo Chieftain, has had problems.
There have been some instances where some baggage doors have come open.
Servant Air, the company that owns the plane that crashed, says until this weekend there have not been any problems with their aircraft. The NTSB will have a preliminary report later this week. Meanwhile, in Homer, a community is in mourning.
It is absolutely grim, about as grim as it can get for a village of this size. There's only about 20 families, and so there will be a quadruple funeral the day after Christmas out there.
All 9 were passengers related to each other. All were fishermen who worked in Kodiak on their way home to Homer to celebrate Russian Orthodox Christmas with their families.
The community is going to have to deal with 3 widows and 13 fatherless children, basically. So that's up to the community to face.
Funerals will be held throughout the week in both Kodiak and Homer. The NTSB will have a final report on exactly what caused the crash in 6 months. We will, of course, keep you posted. Live in the newsroom, Grace Jang, CBS 11 News.
All right, thank you for that update tonight, Grace.